What's good, people? How y'all feeling, man? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'll let it fill up slightly in here. You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all, though? You know, I wanted to come in here and talk about a couple things. Mainly rookie mini camp. We could touch on the Anthony Barr thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's good, CJC? What's going on with you, man? You know, what's good with you, Trey? What's going on? Saturday night. Y'all know what it is. This my time frame. Jamal, what's good with you, man? You know, I like to come in on Saturday nights unannounced. What's good? Chris Humphreys, what's good? Life's crazy. What's going on? You know, Dino Wallace, what's going on with you? Gary Bowman. You know, I wanted to come in, like I said, I wanted to come in and talk about the rookie mini camp. You know what I'm saying? So far, what I've heard, what you guys probably have heard. What's good, Micah? Micah Parsons in here. You know what I'm saying? What's good with y'all, man? Um, Jamal, if you had your back, had my back in the NFC East chat, man, I appreciate you for that, man. I appreciate you for that, man. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Toss a mod to you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Gut bomber. Hi guys, I got a job. Job is and they let me go on vacation. Well, congrats to Gut Bomber for getting a gig and they let him go on vacation, man. Y'all do me a favor. Anybody that jumped in, hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Jim Laws, what's good with you? I said, I want to see who was in here. I know I jumped in impromptu on a Saturday night. So, you know, how are y'all feeling, man? Can I get a little roll call on how y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, man. I'm really liking what I'm hearing about rookies. You know what I'm saying? Really liking what we're hearing about rookies. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna do myself a little favor and move this chat slightly to the left so I can read a little bit better on my screen. Y'all pardon me. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Brodus was saying Tyler and Ridgeway were going at it yesterday. I know. We got to touch on that. DJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about that. I am. Tyler and Ridgeway going at it. And I'm hearing that, they both stood their ground pretty good. I'm hearing that Tyler sounded like a monster. He's very, very strong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm liking Ridgeway's attitude. What Broadus said, Brian Broadus, I'm sure y'all familiar with one of the they used to be a previous scout for the Cowboys, but he works for 1035 The Fan. Brian was saying that Ridgeway seems like he a little off, but he said in a good way. He said Ridgeway he ready to mix it up, man. He gonna bring a lot of spice to that D line. I like that, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. I got like 60 people in here, man. Y'all get them likes up, man. Let's get it to 60 likes if we can. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump in this chat and then we're gonna discuss this camp a little bit further. Sam Williams is still for real. Sam Williams is. I'm hearing that his first step is looking vicious. I'm liking that. We'll touch on that too. We will touch on that too. Great class. I think this is a great class, man. Trey Manning. I like Barr's game. Yes, Anthony Barr is what he's like a Micah Light at this point, but he's a veteran. Very, very good linebacker to me. He would make me feel way more comfortable when we bump Micah down the edge and rush him. And then I would have Barr behind him. I would have LVE in rotation. I would have Jabril Cox in rotation. I would feel a lot more comfortable with that rotation of linebackers behind me. That's why I want a veteran linebacker, because at some points we're going to bump Micah down. We're going to rush him up the middle. We want coverage. We want, and I know Jerron Kearse bumps down and plays some linebacker for us and things like that because of our scheme. But I 100% would like Anthony Barr. And earlier, Clarence, what's his name? I forgot his name. Clarence something. Hold on. Y'all know the reporter Cowboys name. Clarence. It's not Thompson. I'm probably tripping. Somebody put this name in the chat, man. I know y'all know his name. Clarence Hill. Thank you, Kevin Batty. Appreciate it. I knew. I don't know why I said Clarence Thompson. Clarence Hill. And that's my frat brother. That's the sad thing. But no disrespect to Clarence Hill. He put out there the Cowboys are definitely interested in Barr. Well, maybe I don't want to hype it too much. There's interest there. But the thing that he was stressing is at the right price. you know. So before I get hyped, y'all know, I keep my Kool-Aid, what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My Kool-Aid with me. We all know it's a money game with the Cowboys. We can't get but so hyped because that's what we do. I think let me paint a picture for y'all. Of how I think it would work. Barr come on the field. I think it'll be Barr and Jabril Cox, and LVE will be the third linebacker rotating in when Micah's not out there playing linebacker. But what happens is D Law will bump down in the D tackle. I think they'll keep Osa Odigizua on the field. This is pass rush downs. Third pass rush downs. We've stopped the run. Ridgeway been out there. Stopped the run. Quentin Bohanna, Neville Gallimore, etc. First 2 downs, we shut them down. It's a passing down. It's 3rd and 8. Micah drops down and to rush where D-Law was. D-Law bumps to D tackle, where D-Law's pass rush grade per PFF at D tackles like tops in the league. Like, y'all can look it up yourselves. So that's what happens. And then behind you, you got Anthony Barr and Jabril Cox. That's my vision. Someone that it's a passing down. So Jabril Cox's coverage ability, one of his best attributes coming out of college, he can still do that. He can cover slots, at least he could out of college. So he definitely can handle like a tight end or something like that. He might give up a little size, a little bit, but his speed and his agility at a linebacker position would be great. Then you got Barr, who, if it is a running play, a stretch run or something like that, he can be the experience we need in the linebacker position that I can be sure that he's going to make the right decision and we're not going to get gashed. That's why I want Anthony Barr on this team. Not to mention, he's amazing at pass rushing in his day from a linebacker position, and he can give Micah Parsons some tidbits, or just be, like I said, Micah light when Micah's doing other things. You know what I'm saying? 90 people in here, man. Y'all do the favor, man. Anybody that just jumped in, hit that like button. What y'all think? Am I crazy to want Anthony Barr? I'm excited to hear that if a nugget trickles to the media, it's got something to it. I'm not saying it means that they got him in the room. I'm not saying it's not. If I know the Cowboys right, they won't do any signings over the weekend because they don't like to step on their own news. So they won't let the rookies dominate the weekend. And then maybe on Monday or Tuesday, if they really do like him, this is what I think the Cowboys will do. They'll bring him in for a workout. You know how the Cowboys do. And then after the workout, if everything looks good, they'll offer him $1 million per year because the Cowboys only give up chump change. And Anthony Barr will consider, do I want to come to the Cowboys and basically reestablish my brand? Because there'll be a 1-year deal, and he'll go somewhere next year and make way more money. But he can come here and reestablish himself as a dominant player in the league. Win-win for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Win-win for everybody. What y'all think, though? What y'all think? Let me see. Oh, y'all ain't here. People getting nice on a Saturday night, I see. Y'all talking about extracurricular activities in the chat. Y'all ain't even talking football. Clark announced, Damon Clark announced the Cowboys' docs caught his disc problem and was happy that they were the team that drafted him. That's dope. That's real dope. New offensive line, Tyron, Tyler, Farnock, Martin Steele. Okay, we can talk offensive line. I like that. Let's talk rookie mini camp a little bit. Let's talk Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith, like I said, mentioned earlier in the chat. If y'all just jumped in, y'all missed it. We was talking about Brian Broader said that Tyler Smith and Ridgeway got into it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the rookies there, no veterans. So Tyler Smith can't get into it with no other really D tackles because it's basically him versus Ridgeway. It's just the rookies. And they were saying that, Ridgeway is a real, if you go find, you can find clips. He's a stout individual. I like what he's bringing to the table. They said he's chippy. He was trying to get at Tyler Smith, but Tyler Smith is such a he a monster. 6'5", 6'6", true 6'5", 6'6" frame. And they said that he could sit down and hold off Ridgeway. Now, Ridgeway isn't a pass rusher, but he's definitely a physical, strong guy. And they said Tyler Smith was holding his own just fine. That's all I need to hear because y'all know the matchup I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about him versus Ridgeway. I'm thinking about him versus another strong individual. And don't act like Ridgeway and Jordan Davis's strength ain't comparable. I know the name is big, but Ridgeway is a strong dude, man. The Vanilla Gorilla is no joke. You know what I'm saying? And he might not be able to blow past nobody, but he's definitely someone that can hold his ground. And Tyler Smith is used to balling people up. And that was a stalemate, is from what I'm hearing. Now, they're not getting butts so physical. It's helmets and shorts. Y'all don't get mad at me saying CFT and you're overhyping it. I'm just hearing good things, man. I'm hearing real good things. And when you look at the pictures of Tyler Smith, I don't feel like when the Eagles drafted Jordan Davis, y'all know how I feel about Jordan Davis. I got a whole video on my channel about how I thought Jordan Davis would fit well with the Cowboys. When the Eagles drafted him, I was like, oh boy, all right. Because we hadn't even filled our slot yet. You know, like, and when we drafted Tyler Smith, I was not familiar with him at all. Nothing. So y'all remember I was looking stuck. I was complaining on Twitter because I didn't know him, you know. I didn't know he was 6'6", 330. I didn't know they said he was a tackle that night. I didn't know that they was going to put him at guard. I didn't know he was versatile like that. I hadn't heard his attitude. I hadn't heard that he wants to work. He's willing to work. He literally, if you hear his interviews from rookie minicamp, he's excited to be out there playing guard. He's literally saying, every time you hear him talk, he's saying, I want to do whatever I can to help this team. Like, Tyler Smith I like him more and more every time I hear him talk. He got something to him, just a special. Some people don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember hearing Connor Williams talk once in 4 or 5 years. Y'all tell me. Y'all remember Connor Williams talking? Yes or no? I don't remember his voice. No weird, like, you know what I'm saying? Not that voices matter. I'm saying, like, Tyler Smith just kind of seems like he commands a room from an offensive lineman perspective, because y'all know Tyron Smith ain't talking. He just physically dominating. Zach Martin don't really they don't have no reason to interview him, but every time you put a mic in front of Tyler Smith, it seemed like Jerry and them going to want to do that. He just seemed like he got that little special something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do me. I got 130 in here, man. Let's get them likes up to 100 if we can. Anybody just jumped in. But if you look at Tyler Smith, like, just do your own research. Don't let me hype it. Just Google him. Look at Tyler Smith Cowboys. Look at the stature of this dude. You know what I'm saying? Go to 103.5 The Fan, listen to their interview, or they talking about rookie minicamp recently, and listen to Brian Broaddus talk about how him and John Ridgway got into it, and how he physically can stand up to a larger, dominant D tackle. And that's something that Connor Williams never got his strength, man. He's been here for years. You know, he can get the second level, he can reach block, but he cannot hold nobody strength-wise. That just wasn't Connor Williams' game. You know, so while Tyler Smith might have some issues getting the second level, might, I don't know. He looks very athletic for his size. He carries that 6'6", 6'5", 330 well. What we don't have to worry about anymore, I think, is anybody just bullying him in the inside. Because he's the bully. You know, he's the bully. Hold on, let me get in this, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I'm missing y'all. It's filling up quick. It's 150 in here. I'm going to try and keep up with all y'all comments, man. Appreciate y'all jumping here on a Saturday night, rocking with CFT. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my little thoughts on rookie minicamp and our number one pick, Tyler Smith. Jared Cowboy said, new offensive line, Tyron Smith, Tyler Smith, Matt Farniak. I think it's Forniak. Is it Forniak? Farniak. Let's say Ferniak. And I'm sorry I mispronounced his name wrong. Zach Martin and Terrence Steele. And I know you might say, you're not too familiar with Ferniak. He was our backup center last year. And then you got Tyler Smith, rookie. There's a lot of movement, and it might be scary. But new ain't bad. What we do know is, although PFF wanted to come out and rank our offensive line amazingly, we always got 160 in here, man. Can y'all hit that like button for me? Get it to 100 likes. Let everybody know I'm live. Although we got a lot of names on that line. You know, Zach Martin, still dominant. Tyron Smith, when he isn't hurt, still dominant. Lyle Collins, although he's a Bengal now, people still give him credit for what he was. You know, the irony is, Lyle Collins ain't get that much props when he was still rocking the star. Soon as he went over to the Bengals, now he all world, all pro. And when he was with us, I don't remember this much respect. You know, Like, I'm going on a small tangent, then I'll get back to the offensive line. I don't remember none of our players getting this much respect when they still rocking the star. Like, the national media never brought up Cedric Wilson. That's what we do. Right? That's what we do. Soon as Cedric Wilson go become a Dolphin, it's like the Dolphins have a crucial wide receiver 3. And I'm like, wow. And it's not that I don't think Cedric Wilson is nice. It's just like, when did he get all this respect? Like, he leave us and now he all world. Lyle Collins last year was okay. The year before, he was not good. Well, the year before, he was hurt. It's been a while since Lyle Collins has been truly dominant. He's been living off when he was dominant about 2 years ago, because he had the hip injury and the hip surgery, and he's out most of the year in 2020. And then 2021, he had the suspension where he tried to lie about the P-Cup thing. Appreciate y'all giving me 100 likes. Cheers. You know what I'm saying? So now he becomes a Bengal, and everyone wants to act like the Bengals have the best right tackle in the NFL. Like, where they do that at? How did he become that good? And maybe he's going to have an incredible year. We get to see him week 2. He's going to be blocking with all his little heart, But the best thing I saw Lyle Collins do last year was get in a fight with the Washington Commanders, Washingtons at the time, for Dak Prescott when the late hit. That's the best thing I saw him do last year. Now all of a sudden they want to give him extra props. You know what I'm saying? It's just corny to me. Hold on. Let me. I'm missing the chat. Y'all moving, man. My fault. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, yeah, man. Lyle Collins, and then you got the kicker of it all. You know what I'm saying? You got Cedric Wilson, Lyle Collins, and now they're trying to act like Amari Cooper is. And look, y'all about to get mad at me. Please don't look at me and say I'm disrespecting Amari Cooper, because I'm not. I like Amari Cooper. I miss him. I wish he was still on this team. But now I'm seeing them mentioned in lists about, they said that the rookie Sauce Gardner has a gauntlet, and they started off with Amari Cooper and a gauntlet of receivers to go against starting the year. And I'm like, wow, Amari getting his flowers now that he a Brown. As a Cowboy, it was, Amari doesn't show up on the road. How many of y'all heard that? Amari doesn't show up on the road. D-Block, what's good with you, man? What's good, man? Now Amari is a Brown, and everybody's giving him mad props. Hey, man, Mama mentality. Yes, we win in every game until we not. And I ain't start that. You know what I'm saying? That's shout out to my man Vash Lombardi. I'm with him. Y'all know I'm super confident. You know what I'm saying? They call me, Optimus Prime. I'm always excited about the team. But I'm with Vach, man. It's hard to find losses, but we'll get to the schedule. We will get to the schedule. I was just saying, like, they giving way too many props to the people that left. When they were here, it was, Lyle Collins is a knucklehead, and, they were making fun of him because he had the whole thing where we lied about the P test and all that stuff. It was funny. When it was Amari don't show up on the road, and is he a dog? And he's not really a dominant number one receiver. He's just a great route runner. And, what I'm saying? All of that stuff. Right? And then we lose him. And now they're all world. Like, literally, I never heard the media mention Cedric Wilson one time until he left. But that's how they do us, man. I'll go back to the offensive line. I do think that the movement, I think Tyler Smith is going to allow us to have a way more fit. Just think about Tyron Smith and Tyler Smith. The physicality on that side of the ball is going to be incredible. And I saw, I think it's Matt Wilewsko out of North Dakota. Seen him doing a couple drills. I ain't hear a lot about him, but Jerry and them endorsed him so much, they basically said that he is going to be our swing tackle. They're not trying to look for a veteran swing tackle. That's high praise. He looks good. That's very high praise to just give it to a rookie. And Wilewsko looks like he's good. He's long. They said he can improve on his strength, but swing tackles in the league usually have deficiencies or they be started. So maybe it's okay to go with a young guy at swing. You know, let me see what's going on in the chat. I just think that the line, I think I'll be happy with. I know I'll be happy with Tyler Smith, Farniak, Biadish, Tyler Biadish. He hasn't done enough to just keep his spot. Definitely, you know, he has a lot more work to do. So it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle between Matt Farniak, Biadish, and Alec Lindstrom out of Boston College, the undrafted free agent. And one of them is getting kicked off the ship or off the island or whatever. I know this ain't Survivor, but somebody going home, you know, or going to be on the practice squad. And then on the practice squad, one of them probably going to get snatched up. And we just got to live with that. We got to just live with that. 301 Cowboys. Trayvon Diggs is a top 5 corner this year. Trayvon Diggs is a top 5 corner last year. Why are you asking dumb questions? You know, I know the media wants to make you feel like Trayvon Diggs gives up mad yards and all this extra craziness. Trayvon Diggs is an all-pro corner. Cowboys fan base is the only fan base I know. I said this earlier on Twitter. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Y'all try this on for size. Y'all want to hear my little opinion on our team? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, yes or no. Y'all want me to continue to talk about the rookie minicamp? You know, let me see. Yes or no? Y'all want me to? I got an opinion about our team. You know, but I want to see rookie minicamp, or y'all want to hear my little opinion? All right, check it out. Y'all keep it real in the chat. I feel like what's good with you? 5 rings was good, man. I feel like the Cowboys is the only team in the league that has multiple amazing players. You know, great to borderline elite. But we only give props to 2 players on our team, like consistent props across the board. The whole fan base supports, and the other players we debate. The 2 players that we give unconditional support to and say that are great is Micah Parsons and Zach Martin. That's it. There's no debate. Would y'all agree with that? Micah Parsons and Zach Martin are the 2 players that no one will debate, no one will hate on, other teams won't hate on. Those 2 players, they give him props to, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Nope. People hate on Ty Smith because they say he washed up and he old. So David Lawrence, I respect you. I like Ty Smith. This isn't about who I like or who I know is good. This is about people not giving there's certain players they're going to hate on. I'm going to bring up the debatable players, but there's only 2, Micah Parsons and Zach Martin. Y'all let me know if there's anybody else that just get unconditional support from our fans and other fans. No hate. No one hates on Zach Martin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the media, 301. I'm talking about our fan base. Them the 2 players that people give unconditional. Nope. Some people debate Tony Pollard because some people like Zeke more. Nope. But my point in bringing this up is we can go down the line. Dak Prescott, there's a line in the sand. Half our fans love him. Half our fans think he's washed. Another third of the fans think that he ain't a good quarterback at all. Easy. Zeke Elliott. Some fans have faith in him still, like myself. Some fans think it's just over. It's wrapped up. Please get him off the team. You know, 1,000-yard rusher last year, 10 touchdowns. Dak Prescott, 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions? Like top 5 in every quarterback stat. But our fans are arguing we need someone else. When you have a quarterback with top 5 in the quarterback, I'm just saying they're arguing. You feel me? So you got Dak, you got Zeke, you got CeeDee Lamb. Amazing young receiver, 1,100 yards last year, 6 touchdowns. Should be ascending, about to be number 1 receiver. Half our fan base thinks that he's not good enough to be a number 1 receiver. What? Like, they don't support their own. We'll support someone else. We'll say Scary Terry is the best receiver in the division. We'll say, oh no, now A.J. Brown's the best receiver in the division. I seen people last year say Kenny Galladay was the best. We'll give it to anyone else but one of our players. 1,100 yards last year as the 3rd to 2nd receiver on the team. 6 touchdowns, about to become the number 1 receiver, played the X in college, is very capable, and everybody thinks he's just a slot receiver. because our fan base eats their young and doesn't know how to play nice with everybody. I'll keep moving on. You know what I'm saying? On defense, no one gives D Law either gets props for being an amazing all-around player, or you got people saying he don't get enough sacks. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the D-line so unproven. I don't think I bring them up. You got some people that think Jerron Kearse is amazing. Some people think we needed to get another safety. You know, a lot of people think Malik Hooker's washed up. Like, it's just crazy to me. And then, Trayvon Diggs, half of our fans will support him like we had an all-pro corner. And the other half will say he's not a good corner at all because the media told you. Also, Diggy Zoo is an amazing player. Jabril Cox is going to be an emerge. For his small flashes before he got hurt, show me that there's something there. You know what I'm saying? I know Dante Fowler hasn't suited up for us, so I'm not even going to bring him up. Terrence Steele has showed us last year that he's more than capable. He's an above average right tackle. Above average. Maybe not Pro Bowl yet. Maybe not all pro, but above average. Tyron Smith is not washed. I know he's had injury issues, but he still just turned 30. What was that guy? Andrew Whitworth for the Rams? He was 39 last year. Tyron Smith, it ain't over. Let's just pump the brakes on it being over. My point is, all of these good players we got on our team, Tony Pollard, Dalton Schultz. I know Dalton Schultz ain't stretching the field, but he's a sure-handed tight end. We just don't know how to support our own. We'll give props to every other team, though. We got 250 people in here. Y'all, we got to get it to 150 likes, like ASAP. Please hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all. It's just crazy to me how we just consistently give props to other teams, players, and coaches. And our coaches bet. Even though Mike McCarthy's got the best record in the division since he showed up. 12-5 last year. I know we didn't go far in the playoffs. I know how y'all are. I know. My point is, Mike McCarthy is not chopped liver. But people will look me in my face and say Nick Sirianni is better than him. The coach that couldn't figure out how to run the ball for the first 10 weeks, he didn't know that was a part of the football game. He's better. Ron Rivera, the same coach that got 3 winning seasons in 15 years or something like that. 3 or 4 above 500. I'm not being funny. I'm being literal. He gets more props than McCarthy. And it's just crazy to me how just give it up to everybody. Brian Daboll is getting more props than McCarthy. He's never been a head coach. Because they insist that McCarthy got carried by Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers has not done anything since McCarthy left. Those are the facts. Sorry. Anyway, just want to give y'all my little opinion on the team. Start supporting your own. Realize that we got great players. I'm not saying they are all pros. Not saying they not all Pro Bowlers. But although we lost some good players, salute to Amari Cooper, Cedric Wilson, and Lyle Collins. I don't wish ill will on them. But we didn't lose 3 all-pros. We lost 3 good to great players. Lyle Collins was good. I think Amari is great. I do. And Cedric Wilson is good. Not great yet. Or he would have got signed for a second receiver, not a third. All right, I'm done. I'll get back to our rookies. Sam Williams, man. And Sam Williams confirmed, too. Sam Williams said, yo, I am Sam Williams. I'm not D. Williams. You know what I'm saying? Because I was confused, too. Every other day it was D, Sam, D, snip, 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 snap. Y'all watch The Office? Snip, snap, snip, snip. It was mixing me up, man. Sam Williams, I'm hearing, has an amazing first step. That's what Broadus was saying. Speaking of people that was there. He says that Sam Williams, he has he's long. He fits the build. He doesn't look undersized. He doesn't look like he's going to have to put on weight. He can come in and play now. And his biggest tool right now is his first step. He's also being compared to D. Law as far as how he can set the edge. Because remember, Sam Williams is 6'3", 6'4", 260 pounds. He's not a light individual. We got 277 people in here. We got to get it to 200 likes. We right there. So, and Jamean Cow, I'm sorry. Yes, let's get Anthony Barr here. I think that we got a shot when we got the weekend. I really do. When small things like that leak to the media by the Cowboys, I feel like it's something. I'm not saying it's everything, but I feel like Clarence Hill heard something from somebody. We're gonna look into it. And right now, we just gotta pray that they smart enough to go get him. But they say Sam Williams, man, his first step looking good. Just his build is looking good to play some, man. And he's not gonna start. Him and Fowler is gonna rotate. But I feel good about having him across from D-Law, man. And I feel like that first step is going to catch some people off guard, man. Charles Cross is a ready-made offensive tackle in the NFL. He's ready to start now. And Williams beat him like a drum a couple times. Not the whole game, but a couple times. He played against all of the top tackles in the SEC and got 12 and a half sacks. What y'all want from me, man? You want me to not be happy about that? 12 and a half sacks in the SEC is accidental? Who else did that? South Tex. I don't know why the Eagles are obsessed with us. I don't. There's not an Eagles content creator I know that don't mention us. I mention it because you just brought it up. But listen, the Eagles fans love us. The Eagles fans love us, and the Eagles content creators love us. You know what I'm saying? Because they think it's big brother syndrome. I gotta beat you. I'm gonna be better than you. And it's like, yeah, I feel you. like I feel you, but we don't care about you. You're not that important. I'm sorry. I know y'all won a chip a couple years ago. Congrats. But you still ain't important. That's what I think that's what hurts the Eagles fans the most. Because they got the chip and they thought, okay, I got the chip. And now that I got the chip, the division got to respect me. And we don't. It's like, yo, it's like you work hard. You're like, as soon as I buy this car, I'm coming through. People going to love it. I'm the man now. And they finally got the whip they've been saving for. And they pulled on the block and nobody cared. No one in the division cares. The league don't get them extra props. They still angry because no one cares, man. Y'all not that special. I'm sorry, Eagles. Y'all just not that special, man. Y'all gotta let it go. Anyway. Lamar with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Lamar got shanked by the butter knife. Shout out to Law Nation, man. That's my man catchphrase. First time catching you live. Appreciate you for the $2 super chat. And yeah, man, I appreciate all the support. Thank you for the super chat, man. Yeah, man, the Eagles, man, I think that's their biggest problem, man. They really, really wanted. They thought that because they got that championship, that their level of respect was going to shoot through the roof, and they could come through stomping with the big dogs and all that. And you know, our championships is old, and no one should care. And guess what? No one cares. You got your chip, but no one cares still, and it gotta hurt. It cuts you deep. I know. You know, but I'm sorry. When the Cowboys walk in the room, people gonna acknowledge us and dap us up. When the Eagles walk in the room, people gonna hand you their coat and tell you go put it up. Like you're not important. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It just is it is what it is. The Eagles do think they got the dream team part 2. And that's sad. It's sad because y'all don't. But pump them up. Keep telling them that they're nice. I want them to have a great offseason. You know, they going after Bradbury, and you know they got this massive crater hole where they ain't got no safeties and they ain't got no corner. They got Slay, but they think that they don't got no DN opposite Hassan Reddick, to be honest with you, because Sweat is kind of trash. Sweat is trash. He ain't nice. He just not. Sweat is equivalent to Armstrong as far as what you would say player-wise. Jim Lolon got another super chat. Appreciate y'all. $2 super chat for my man Jim Laws. Rome, these rooks, the beginning of a culture change. I believe that. I believe, you know, you got to get a culture change too, though. You got to get a props too, and appreciate the $2 super chat, Jim. Yeah, man, y'all let me know. Y'all send me some questions and stuff if y'all can. I'll try to answer them. You got to get that culture change to Mike McCarthy because he talked about changing the culture since he got there. And y'all can hate on him all you want, but the man keeps it funky. He even kept it funky enough to say that the team looked nervous. And I know a lot of people didn't like that, but Mike don't do nothing. He keep it funky, you know? So he talked about preaching culture change when he first got there. I know everybody didn't like his little catchphrase, mojo moments and all that extra stuff. But at the end of the day, he's been getting rid of Garrett guys and bringing in his own regime. You got input from Dan Quinn and George Edwards and probably Kellen Moore and everything like that. But I feel like Mike has been putting it. He was in the draft room for the whole thing for all these new dudes. And he kept stressing that we need certain types of players. That's the real story. Excuse me. So give more props to Mike, man. He's been instrumental in this change. We almost did 200 likes too. Cheers, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn really initiated the defensive culture change. I think he did, but I also feel like McCarthy has had his feet and hands in the makeover of this team. Let me see what I'm missing. Let me look back in here. Hurts. Y'all in there still going at them Eagles, man. I feel them. Hurts' best pass is a handoff. We got a cornball. Who the cornball? Who I'm missing? Y'all point him out. Who the cornball? What I'm missing? We got an eagle in here. Hold on, it's going fast. I'm trying to go back up. What I'm missing? I missed the cornball. Oh, I'll find him. Scott Yak with the $5 super chat. Yo, Rome. The more I watch Tolbert, the more I like the dude. Also, Ferguson has some solid gameplay too. Who's your favorite rookie? Right now, my favorite rookie, I'm about to sound super homerish, but I like all three of the rookies at the top, man. I like Tyler Smith a lot. I do. I just like his attitude, man. First of all, appreciate you with a $5 super chat. I like Tyler Smith's attitude a lot. You got to go listen to him. He just got something to him. And maybe I'm tripping, but he got a special something to him. So I like Tyler Smith. I like hearing that Sam Williams has an amazing one move in his pass repertoire that works, which is that first step. You know what I'm saying? And I'm liking to hear that he can set the edge. That's one of the things they're saying that looks like he's going to be able to do, which is important because our run game defense has been weak over the years. And I like Tolbert. Tolbert has said 2 times. He said Dak called him before the draft, right? He said after that in an interview, he said he can't wait to get down there and help change the culture. Knowing it's like he's been given instructions like, we want players with your attitude. I like that. And then they said at rookie minicamp, he gave an interview and said Dak already sent him the playbook right after he got drafted. Like Dak sent it to him immediately. Like to hear it. I'm liking it. So yeah, man, I like all three of our top rookies. I like our entire rookie class. Let me not downplay Ferguson or Bland or Let's Go or any of them. Clark. I feel like this rookie class is going to be great. Got another $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, Scott Yak from Lamar. Eagles always wins when it hurts and only win because of other folks. Lamar, appreciate you with a $5 super chat. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Eagles act like they ain't used to love Wentz too. Now they hating on him because he over there with Washington. That's sad. Jalen Squirt's fitting to get AJ Brown a career low. Yeah, man. Everyone's just giving AJ Brown the top receiver in the division. The Eagles haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver since 2014. It'll be a stark jump to go from that to having like 1,300 yards to lead the division in receiving. I don't see it. Carson Wentz has never thrown a receiver to 1,000 yards in his career. So Carson Wentz has never thrown nobody to 1,000 yards. And the Eagles haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver since 2014. Y'all know how Daniel Jones get down. But y'all think CeeDee Lamb not the best receiver in the division. Dak Prescott make 1,000-yard receivers like clockwork. It's easy. It's nothing. But I know CeeDee Lamb going to struggle this year. Sure. I don't know who the cornball is, but y'all got him up out of there. I like Ridgeway a lot. Kendra Bates, what's good with you? What's going on? Eagles fans are dumb to admit that. I'm trying to catch the cornball, man. Y'all got him up out of here, but I can't find him. The chat going off is crazy. It's almost 300 people in here, so it's hard to keep up. Appreciate everybody that sent them super chats, though. Thank you. Guys, who the F is saying Jalen Hurts? Y'all are the chat is going off. Jalen Tolbert is Daz 2.0. I don't know if he's Daz yet, but I think he's 6'2", 6'3". I think he's physical. He attacks the ball in the air. James Washington, the forgotten free agent, does that too. I like the receivers now. James Washington's more physical. Tolbert's more physical. CeeDee Lamb is going, I feel like he's more shifty but he's physical in his own right. He's definitely good with the yak. And this is another thing I would love for y'all to do, man. Y'all go look up the advanced stats for CeeDee Lamb and A.J. Brown and look at the difference between yak. CeeDee Lamb had like almost 500 yards and run after the catch when he caught the ball, or yards after the catch. And A.J. Brown had like 200. CeeDee Lamb is more of an animal than y'all give him credit for. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Marquise Bell better make this roster, man. I like him a lot. CeeDee about to snap for 1,500, 14 TDs. I would love it. I would love it. CeeDee Lamb, 1,500, 14 TDs. Y'all going to hate me. Y'all hate me now. He only went for 1,100. I realistically see CeeDee Lamb getting 1,300 yards and 8 to 9 touchdowns. And I feel like that's going to be miles above anybody in the division. Carson Wentz has to show me that he can throw a receiver to 1,000. He has to do it once before, and Jalen Hurts, man, they got to get a 1,000-yard receiver in the first place. And then I'll shut up. You know what I'm saying? PFF's fantasy football thing, they know the deal. They know the vibes. That's why they got CeeDee Lamb in the top 5 of stats. They know that Dak's about to get that man the ball, and he going to get busy. They know it. Why is Tony Pollard overlooked? Because of money, Danny M. That's it. And there's not no slight to Zeke. I said earlier, I feel like Zeke's being underrated for real. I know Zeke ain't nobody's favorite. I know he older than y'all think he is. Zeke is 26 years old, man. Zeke is 26 years old. He had 10 touchdowns last year in the G on a torn MCL on his knee. They clocked him the other day. They said he was running 22 miles an hour on the GPS at practice. You know what I'm saying? His training thing. Zeke is going to be just fine this year. He's going to look way more refreshed. But I feel like we got a two-headed dragon because you got to give Tony Pollard props. And the only reason the front office doesn't give Tony Pollard as much respect is because Zeke's contract. But I feel like this year, because Zeke's contract guarantees in this year, not the contract, but the guarantees in, I feel like TP and Zeke going to get closer to the same amount of carries. But I feel like they both might go for Zeke's going to go for a G. I feel like Tony might go for a G or close to it. Everybody know how good Tony Pollard is, though. Let's not play. I don't know, man. Don't delete the cornballs, y'all. Do me a favor. I want to see. I'm gonna bring him back up. Oh, Brad Wright is the cornball. Y'all don't gotta delete him. Hey, do me a favor. People, look, if they don't say nothing racial or nothing disrespectful, like, you know what I'm saying, out their mouth, I don't care. Leave the cornball comments there. They don't bother me. I like to clown people. You come in here, I ain't like other channels where they're gonna say, I don't need you to bring something smart to the table. I don't care about that. I'm gonna clown you. You better come through clever, because we gonna call you a cornball. If you ain't funny, if it's funny, it's funny. But if you ain't funny, I'm clowning you. And you're gonna leave by yourself, because we gonna destroy you in the chat. That's what we do around here. We don't do the whole don't be redundant. You can try to be redundant if you want, but you not. If it's one person versus what? We got 297 people in here. If it's 1 or 2 cornballs, we're going to destroy them in the chat. They're going to quit. This is what Brad Wright said. You was crying all spring. Now you laughing. The videos say Cal's about to sign a player. First of all, you've been watching me all spring, Brad Wright. You a fan. You subscribe? Respect. I like a fan that come here whining. And I was, if anyone that saw me mad all spring, I was mad at our front office. I ain't never been mad at our players. You can go back and watch all the complaining videos. I wasn't mad at Dak. I wasn't mad at Zeke. I ain't like that we didn't get it done. We got bullied right after the game. But all of my complaining has been the lack of aggression in free agency to improve this team. We are religiously good at drafting, but the lack of aggression in free agency is what really angered me and still does to this day. So I hope that Anthony Barr is really considered, because I would like to add him to this team, please. That I ain't let up on Stephen Jones. He's still extra. That's Dollar General Jones. He don't spend no money. It's annoying. Jerry Jones is too old to control his son like he used to. We got to deal with it. And so, yes, I'm going to continue to complain about Stephen Jones because he cheat. I don't know why he's saving money that apparently ain't his. There's some type of kickbacks we don't know about for having a fiscal cap, because why else would he save money like this? But as far as the players, I've always supported our players, and everybody in here that follows me know I do. No, I do. Who else is in here? You know what I'm saying? Let the cornballs live so they can make my evening. Have a little drink and clown somebody. That's what I'm trying to do. Akeem Smith, no discipline, no Super Bowls. That's it. Akeem, I would say this. I do want us to be more disciplined as a team. I think that McCarthy stressed it in his exit interviews, and he stressed it in his exit press conference. We have been way too under disciplined. We get way too many flags. And I know you see Tyler Smith and all his flags, but Tyler Smith, apparently a lot of his flags came from playing tackle. Shout out to Vach for doing the film work and finding out that out of his 16 penalties, like 13 of them came from playing tackle. The guard work that he did, he was fine. So, that's something that he has to work on, because he's raw at the tackle, but he's more natural at the guard. He's a brawler anyway. He likes to work in space. So I'm excited about Tyler Smith. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'd love to see it. Jim Laws, I'm with you. I would love to see it. Why Eagles fans coming in here? Because they content creators ain't doing nothing right now. The Eagles fans rock with Cowboys content creators more than anything. They love us. Y'all can sub to me. I don't care. It's probably boring over there. They ain't talk about nothing. You over there lying to yourself, thinking your quarterback not a running back, and that's cool. And everybody's sweeping this under the rug. I heard Jalen Hurts had a little ankle surgery before the season, after the season ended. That ankle looking a little right for the taking. So he better come in. All that running catches up to you. My quarterback don't got to do all that running, because he can actually throw the ball, with his arm. Let's get it to, we got 325 people here. Can we get it to 250 likes? I know we got some new people in here that just jumped in. I think. I got another $2 super chat from Coach Marv. Offensive Cowboys, please use TP in the passing game. Hey, man, Coach Marv, man, salute. Appreciate you. And yes, I agree. Please, 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 please use Tony Pollard in the passing game, because he plays some slot. I think he coming out of Memphis, and he can catch very well. And that's the best way to get both of them on the field at the same time. Use your assets. They talked about it last offseason. I got videos about that, saying that was going to happen, and it just never did. Please get Tony Pollard on the field with Zeke, motion him out to the slot, running out to the slot. Just get him out. I'm not just talking about swing passes. I'm talking about let him run a pattern or two. Tony Pollard is capable. Please use your assets. Coach Marv is that dude, man. I've heard him over there on other people's, because I'm a fan too. Y'all know I'm a fan too. Y'all know I'll be in the comments. Y'all be seeing me. I move around. I don't just do a show. I'll get off this joint and get right in somebody's comments. Kyle, yeah, you were recommended when I logged on to YouTube first time here. Shout out to Kyle. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're enjoying yourself. It's Saturday evening. You chilling with CFT. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up with what I'm going to call the CFT Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the conglomerate? Is that too much? Should I just call y'all my dogs? What should I call y'all, man? The conglomerate, just my dogs. Like, we need a name at CFT Nation, man. We just can't be CFT Nation. It's already Cowboys Nation. I feel like that's corny. So I want to do something else. Tavis Banks with the $9.99 super chat. Salute to you. I'm glad we got a rotation in the one tech. I'm glad too, man. I think Ridgeway is going to not only bring a nasty attitude to that one tech, he's going to push Quentin Bohanna, because Quentin Bohanna probably said, I'm the only one tech in here. Him and Watkins. But now him and Watkins got to look in the mirror. Like, because of his attitude and the physicality that Ridgeway is bringing, one of them going to have to get kicked off the island too. And I don't think it's going to be Bohanna. And as good as Watkins, salute to Carlos Watkins, came in from Houston last year, I just knew he was going to be a camp body. And he played all year and played well. Got a pick 6 too. I still don't know what that's about. But shout out to Carlos Watkins, man. Maybe he gets somebody. I know who is getting up out of here, because they all might make the team. But Tristan Hill, sorry, big dog. I think Tristan Hill is up out of here. You know, almost to 250 likes too. Tavis Banks, man, appreciate you for that $9.99 super chat, man. I am excited about the rotation we got at one tech, though. No question. Hold on. I missed the super chat. I'm sorry, y'all. They starting to fly in. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that's giving. Thank you, everybody that's just in here liking the channel and just rocking with me on a Saturday night. Appreciate y'all. Daniel Kennedy, my fault. Name on the great defensive players and had a multiple great. Name on great defensive players had multiple great. I think what you're saying is to name some of our great defensive players, and we have multiple great ones. And I'll agree. If you're saying to name them, I'll start easy. Micah Parsons, Jabril Cox. And I'm saying it. I feel like Jabril Cox he was a steal last year to get him in the 4th round. I'm telling you right now, Jabril Cox. But Micah Parsons, D-Law, Oso Odigizua, Trayvon Diggs, Jerron Kearse, Malik Hooker. Really quick. Anthony Brown, man. Make giving Anthony Brown props a thing, man. He wasn't the best corner in the league, but he damn sure ain't the worst. Anthony Brown ain't that bad. He not. I would love to get Joseph out there, but y'all know Kelvin Joseph got his own demons and things he battling. And I don't know if he's gonna be able to see the field. And this, I'm still the president of the Kelvin Joseph fan club. And his talent on the field, I feel like it's still there. He's twitchy. He's more twitchy of a corner than Diggs is. But that off the field and stuff is crazy. And I really don't know how it's going to end. I don't. Apparently he's still around. He can still play. But at any given moment, the league can snatch him up and he can go to the jail. It's not over. So, I don't want to say prayers to him. Prayers to the whole situation, man. Especially the family that lost somebody. Ken Art with the $20 super chat. Salute. Do you think Zeke's knee will hold up all season? Yeah, man, because Zeke didn't blow out his ACL. He had a tear in the ligament and it was able to play through it. He ain't even really missed no games. It's just he would have been, they said if he had sat down for like 4 or 5 weeks, he would have healed. And he has healed now. I don't even think he required off-season surgery. He just didn't sit down. That's Zeke's problem, man. Thank you for the $20 super chat. But I think Zeke just needed to rest and let it heal fully, and he refused to. I don't know if it's foolish pride from the team, but Zeke should have sat down, man. He should have sat down. He should not have forced it. And, you know what I'm saying, it was to our detriment. Although he still had some decent plays and he kept balling, and I give it to him for being a warrior, sometimes it's better to just sit down, especially when you got a viable backup. Zeke act like we ain't had nobody. Tony Pollard could have held it down for him. I think in the back of mind, Zeke ain't want the fan base to move on. Unfortunately, because of his bad play at times, the fan base trying to move on anyway. If we get Barr, am I wrong that LVE could be cut? No. LVE will be here. LVE will be here. Appreciate the $5 super chat from Dr. TX Rain. No. If we bring in Barr, LV will be our rotational line. We need depth. The linebacker room is a little bit weak as far as depth-wise. We got like 3 or 4. You usually carry about 5 linebackers. We're missing about 1. So Barr would solidify that room. At least 4 consistent linebackers that will play on the field and a fifth Gifford is like more special teams. But I know we got the rookies, but as good as the one rookie that we brought in from Oklahoma State, I forgot his name. He's not better than Barr. He's just not. No slight to him. He might be faster than Barr in a foot race, but he's not better than Barr. Scott Yak with another $5 super chat. What happens to Donovan Wilson? I had high hopes for him, but hasn't finished really, and he's in a contract year. Pump, Curse, and Hook are back, though. Donovan Wilson will continue to be a rotational, physical wrecking ball of a player, but unfortunately, just like in college, in the NFL, man, he blows himself up too much. Wilson is great, but he's not reliable enough to give money to. So this is probably going to be his last year in Dallas, and he's going to play hard because he wants to put out good tape so he can get a job somewhere. But he's not staying here because he gets hurt too much. And I love Donovan Wilson because he's physical. He'll play down in that box. I feel like he can cover a little bit decently, not like as good as some of our other safeties. But his biggest problem is he blows himself up. Donovan Wilson will get in there and tackle somebody. Y'all saw what he did to Dalvin Cook. Had that man limping and dizzy. But problem is he'll be limping and dizzy too and be gone for 3 or 4 weeks. So he's not reliable enough to keep as just your main safety. But to have him on your team, he's amazingly wrecking ball. He can rotate in and you won't lose any sleep. He just won't be here next year. I don't see it. Appreciate that $5 super chat again, Scott Yak. Thank you. What am I missing? What am I missing in the chat? Barr would definitely be an upgrade. Neal was, man, I hyped Neal. I wanted Neal to be better because he's a safety. I felt like he'd be more versatile. But Neal ain't want to tackle. Neal ain't want to get down that box for real. And he can't cover like he used to, when he had his little Pro Bowl season. So it is what it is. Citizens of Rome's house. I don't know. CFT Goonies. Hold on. Y'all got the names flowing. I'm missing it. My fault. I'm here running my mouth. I wanted to do something with the C. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a merch idea where I will do CFT and do the name of our group down the chest. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was thinking the conglomerate, you know what I'm saying? Because CFT, Cowboys Fan Talk, conglomerate down that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we a conglomerate, man. We a mixture of optimistic fans, aggressive fans, film watching fans. We a conglomerate. I think I like that. Shannon Salvi with the $5 super chat. I just want to say I want our fan base to calm down and let the season play out. Hey, Shannon Salvi, I appreciate you. I'm glad you came in here, man. I was thank you for the $5 super chat. I was talking about this on Twitter, man. You can be overly optimistic. You can be super negative. You can think Dak is trash. Zeke is trash. I don't care what you do as a Cowboys fan. I'm not here to sway nobody. My biggest gripe is when people try to tell you how to be a fan. I'm not going to tell. If you want to be extra even kill and let it play out, congrats. If you want to be super negative, that's fine too. Go be negative over there. Go be even kill over there. But if I'm over here hype and I got 300 people in here hype with me, let us be. If we want to come in here and say Tyler Smith is an all-pro tonight, let us rock. We're not bothering nobody. You feel me? Just let us be. That's my biggest problem. People always try to tell people what to do. We grown adults. There's some children in here too, probably. Some teens and stuff. But be your fan. I'm not here to sway you. But I'm gonna enjoy the football season like I did last year. I said this when the season ended. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this. Well, we had 290. But new people in here, let's get it to 300 likes, man. We had 266. We might as well too. I had a great year last year. I had one really horrible Sunday. I had some bad Sundays in between when we lost, but I had a really great year. We went 12-5. I talked my ish. Go back and watch the videos. I talked ish last summer, i.e. now. I built up to the season. I said we was going to be way better than everybody thought. And everybody was saying the same thing, 8-9, 9-8, all this extra crap. And I said, no, we about to get busy. And boy, did we. Boy, did we. We went out there, won way more games than everybody thought we could. Probably should have been 13-4, but a couple of those games were snatched from the teeth of us, you know what I'm saying, from the refs. And I'm saying it, I don't care. Probably could have really been 13-4, but we went 12-5, and nobody believed that we could do that at all. It's a whole lot of 9-8s, 8-9s before that season started. Same thing like they saying now. But I had a good year, and I had a really bad Sunday when we lost in the playoffs. Hurt. I was pissed. Got a whole live, got a bunch of videos afterwards. I was mad. But I'm right back like I never left. That's my like I was down, I was mad, but it's time. OTAs is coming up soon, rookie mini camp. I'm right back like I never left. Positivity ain't going nowhere. I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna overhype everything. Don't care. You call it Kool-Aid drinkers over. You don't have to watch. And I ain't saying you gotta leave, Salvi. I'm just saying the general fan that gets mad. I'm not making anyone do anything. Just like I don't have to pay attention to negativity. I can just keep scrolling. Or I can leave. But do what makes you happy. If you want to be overly hyped, you want to be even killed, you want to be negative, do you. But don't bother nobody else when they're doing that. I'll get off my soapbox. Got another $10 super chat from Dr. TX Rain. Bro, we had Barr that's 6'6" minus Harper or Gifford. Well, just saying, ain't no way Clark or Cox going anywhere. We have 7 altogether. Well, Dr. TX Rain, you know that Clark is starting on the pup. He got fusion surgery. He's not starting the season on the active roster. You know what I'm saying? They might stash him for a year if we sign Barr and just not rush him back. And I'm glad that Harper's a draft pick, but Anthony Barr has been a Pro Bowler like 4 or 5 times. You keeping him over Barr? You nuts. I'm sorry. Respect to you. Appreciate the $10 super chat, but Harper is a special teamer at best right now. He got a lot of work to do. But if I could bring in a Pro Bowler, I think Anthony Barr's like 30 years old. He still got 2-3 years of linebacker left in him. Nah. I'm sitting LVE down if we bring in Barr. No question. Barr is starting, barring injury. Thank you for the $10 super chat, but nah, man. And Gifford is a special teamer, so you only count him as a linebacker. He ain't touching the field unless everybody go down with injury. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. $5 super chat from Grande Poppy. Appreciate you. CFT Cartel. Oh, I like that. The cartel. See, this is why I ask y'all questions. I got to get you, first of all, Grande Poppy, you about to get you a little mod. I like that. The cartel. I'm going to write that down. Now, CFT, Grande Poppy, find me on Twitter. Find me on Twitter. Send me a message. Say, this is Grande Poppy from YouTube. I like that name, and I got to give you some props, man. When I start making merch, I'm sending you something free. If I go with cartel, I'm sending you something. That's dope. That's super dope. And what is starting D-line and linebackers game 1? Starting D-line. DeMarcus Lawrence, Neville Gallimore, Oso Odigizua. First right DN that comes out is going to be Dante Fowler. That's the DNs. I mean, that's the defensive line. D-Law, Neville Gallimore, Oso Odigizua, Fowler. Linebackers, Micah Parsons, Jabril Cox, LVE. If we sign Barr, Micah Parsons, Anthony Barr, Jabril Cox. That's it. That's the front 7. LVE rotating in. That's the front 7. Thank you again for that $5 super chat, Grande Poppy. And CFT Cartel, man. I like that name. No question, I like that name. I like that. I really, really do. Got a $33 super chat from Kennard. Noop alert. Yo, baby. Okay. Shout out to all of the noops in the building. Shout out to everybody that's Greek. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, Omega Psi Phi, that's my fraternity. I'm a Q, old Q. But shout out to everybody that's Greek. Shout out to the noops. I got close friends. I got people that was in my wedding that's noops. So I got love for the other side of 1911. Appreciate you, and thank you for that $33 super chat, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. All righty. Let's see what's going on. Dr. TX Rain with another $1 super chat. But you ain't say nothing. Come on, Dr. Rain. You know what I'm saying? You got to say something. Why are messages getting deleted? Oh, wow. Somebody is really tight. Xavier. Oh, you can't tell people to have fun dying. I got to hide you from the chat altogether. You got to go. See, that's the type of person y'all can block. Anybody that come in here talking about, you know what I'm saying, people dying and all that, like, they bugging. So, yeah, he got to go. I don't know what was on his mind. People be tripping, right? They come here telling somebody to die. Like, come on, man. Get your mind together. You go with the $5 super chat. What's up, CFT? I hope Mike sit down with Kellen Moore and show him how to game plan better, how to use certain play. Look, man, first of all, that's a great point. You go, shout out to you, man. I ain't see you in a minute. Thank you for that super chat. Why are you not a moderator? Some of y'all been with me for a minute, man. I need to give mods out to a lot of people. I like the cartel D block. I do. That joint sounds smooth. I might have to get that going. Yeah, I like the cartel. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all watch Ozark. You know what I'm saying? I like the cartel. I like the way that sound. Back to your point, you go. I think Mike knows that this is his last year if something don't shake. So Mike McCarthy's like, look, he gonna put in more effort than we expect behind the scenes. He already was in the draft. Y'all see he was in the war room the whole draft. Mike McCarthy know he coaching for his livelihood. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Mike's going to do more than y'all think. And I feel like, because he like this, man, it ain't about Kellen Moore. It's more about Mike. He need this season to go good, even to just get another job. So whether we don't go far enough or not, he needs to look so competent that he can land another job. So I feel like Mike's going to be more hands-on with everything. Offense, maybe not defense as far as calling stuff, but just more assertive. I feel like he's going to be more locked in on the actual game and time management. Everything that everybody hate about Mike McCarthy. We almost at 300 likes, man. We got to get there. We go to 300 likes. I ain't going to kill this because it's a lot. I'm going to be in here asleep. But I'll drink half of it. I will drink half of it. I love weed. It's such a funny name, man. I might have to give a mod out just because of that. I like that name. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Garrett, my cousin, the Q Dog. Shout out to your cousin, man. That's dope. That's real dope. Ozark is my ish, man. I gotta finish. I ain't finished the second half. So when I get off here, that's what I'm gonna tap into. I'm gonna finish this and watch some Ozark. I'm pulling for McCarthy too. I really, really do. Scott Yak, I missed the comment. My fault. It do get ugly with the cartel. I like that. I like it. I like that, Grande Poppy. Cartel get people up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know what cornballs is maneuvering. How many sacks you think Micah gonna have? I say he gonna break the sack. I think Micah Parsons. Let me say this. I don't think Micah Parsons breaks the sack record this year. And y'all know I'm captain optimistic. I don't think that's happening this year. But do I think Micah Parsons can break the sack record in his career at a point? Not the overall sack record. He got to build. What I'm talking about, the single season? Yeah, if he ever gets to the point where he's primarily pass rushing, it's possible. He had 13 off the rush area, every other down. So he's capable. We just gonna have to see how they use him. You know, maybe they have a year this year where they just like, we gotta pass rush him. We just can't not do it. And then we draft another linebacker and just put him at. You never know. You know, maybe after this year they just say F it. Micah's rushing, Sam Williams is rushing. We moving on from D-Law. You never know how that's gonna go. But let's crawl before we walk. We got a little bit of more work to put in. Jay Quay, let me get a wrench. CFT. I need you to try to get I don't mind giving wrenches out, Jay Quay. So I'll give you one off the salute. But I will say this though. I don't have no problem with snatching it back. So anybody get a wrench and start talking spicy, I will snatch it back because I like giving wrenches to people to empower Look at me using it already. I like to empower the cartel. I like everybody to be able to speak without getting timed out. But if you talk crazy like that dude that was saying somebody needed to die, I'm gonna just snatch you up out of here. It is what it is. You know, I think that's fair though. I don't think I'm ODing. I don't mind jokes. I don't mind going back and forth. I don't mind people calling each other, you don't know football and all that. But don't come here and saying people got to die. That's wild. Micah with 8 sacks. I feel like Micah will still get double-digit sacks though. If he gets another 11, 12 sacks, I'm still straight. Especially if he's primarily playing linebacker. I'm good. I'm not gonna look at him bad. Yeah, man. I can look. I love we. You've been here for a minute, man. I like to show love to people I recognize and anybody that I don't give out a wrench to. I'm trying to get y'all all straight because look, people that rock me on a regular, I gotta give out the love. You know, if I haven't, I'm gonna try to get everybody straight because y'all rocking me on a regular. Akeem Smith. What's my name? Rome. Some people call me CFT, but Rome is, what I'm saying, that's my real name. Yeah, man. Off-season sports, this is what we do. We come here on Saturday night, we chill. It still got 280 rocking with me at 9:30 on a Saturday. 280 people rocking with CFT, man. Let me just tell y'all thank you. That's humbling, man. Y'all across wherever y'all at, man. Y'all want to do a roll call again? Where are y'all at? You know what I'm saying? Where are y'all at? I'm on the East Coast. Where y'all at? Let me bring up. I did want to touch on another thing too. I had some notes, man. CFT be having notes. I be having little notes going on. You know what I'm saying? We touched on Anthony Barr. We touched on our rookies. We touched on how they look solidified in camp. I did hear good things about Ferguson, that he likes to block. Like he literally says from Wisconsin, that's what we do. We block first through third down. I like that mentality. Hold on, let me see. We got RVA in there. Went to college in RVA. Shout out to Richmond, Virginia. We got NC in here. We got Dallas, Texas. Roll call. You know what I'm saying? Cartel roll call. You know what I'm saying? Maryland in here. Nashville in here. Salute. PA. You in Eagles country. Scott Yak. Salute. California. Tony Simmons was goody. Erie, PA. Shout out to PA, man. Fun fact about CFT, man. I lived in Harrisburg, PA for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Back in high school. Went to a Central Dauphin East High School a while back. But yeah, man, CFT been around the country a little bit. No, I'm not in PA right now for anybody that's trying to find me. Dirty Jers in the house, Alaska. Salute, Alaska. That's fire. I like when I hear people that's super far away. Like, I ain't expect. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Harrisburg, PA. The Cowboys fans out there. I know it's crazy that Mike is from Harrisburg, too. Like, I would never have thought. That's crazy to me. Live in New York, 30 minutes from Harrisburg. That's dope, man. The world is small. .301 Cowboys, man. Don't time out Jim Laws, man. What's wrong with you? Hold on. Oh, that's not Jim Laws. That's somebody else that came back. Oh, never mind. Appreciate you, 301. That's the dude going hard. Cecil Montgomery with the $49.99 super chat. Wow. Appreciate you, man. Dang. Cheers to chat, man. Y'all, what y'all sipping on anything? I see y'all got the roll call. Cheers to Cecil, man. He came here with the $50 super chat. I gotta, respect. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even put a question. You just dropped the love. At least ask the question, man. Y'all, if Cecil drop a question, man, y'all let me know. That's wild. Appreciate you with the $50 super chat, man. Thank you. I'm gonna get on this merch, man. I gotta start blessing people that's in here dropping these crazy super chats. Tyler Smith is an upgrade. Tyler Smith is Dr. TX Rain with the $2 super chat. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I know Cecil came in here with the big dough, Ray but I appreciate all the love. Dr. TX Rain and Cecil Montgomery. Thank y'all. Tyler Smith is 100% an upgrade. Connor Williams is a more experienced guard right now. Let me give him a little bit of flowers. He's great at getting the second level. He probably has a lot more technique prowess than Tyler Smith has at all. Like, because he's been in the league for 4 or 5 years. At least 4 years. But Tyler Smith is a monster. His stature is crazy. 6'6" to 6'5". I see both when you look up his height. So I don't know the exact one. 320 to 330. And if you look at this man, he carries it well. He's not built sloppily. He doesn't move sloppily. He's not knock-kneed. He's physical. And when you watch his college film, he likes to ball up grown men and throw them in the trash. Physical being. Off the bat, our run game is better. His PFF run grade was the best in college, or one of the top best. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Zeke Elliott is smiling. Running behind 6'6", Ty Smith, 6'6", Tyron Smith and Tyler Smith, both Ty Smith. Yeah. Running the left side going to be fun. And then running behind Zach Martin and Terrence Steele, oh, yeah. The only weak spot right now, the up in the air spot, is center. And I feel like Lindstrom and Farniak about to battle for that. I think Biadasz might be the odd man out. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. You know? Jim Beam. Hey, that's right, Jim Laws with the Jim Beam. You know what I'm saying? First of all, Thaddeus Dunbar with the McKellen. You can hear off the Scotch. Respect. You know? Even with all the penalties. And like I said earlier in the stream, Tyler Smith, his penalties came a lot playing tackle. He playing guard. You know, he might have had some holding stuff going on when getting tangled up with a little quicker edge players, but he don't got to do that playing guard. So I feel like he's going to be fine. Cecil did come in here with the Do Re Mi. I wasn't ready. I appreciate him, though. I ain't mad at him. I wasn't ready. I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people got to drop to 50. I ain't saying y'all got to do anything. But anybody that does, you know, feel inclined to support the channel and show love, I'm thankful. I just want y'all to know that. I ain't in here all like, yeah, 50, it is what it is. Nah, I appreciate that. That's dope. Yeah, man. Charlie, check A. I think that's what you. Tyler Smith has been playing exclusively at guard rookie minicamp. So that should answer your question. You know, they got Woletsko playing at tackle because he's supposed to be a swing tackle. Tyler Smith hasn't taken any snaps at tackle. Everything has been at guard. Rum and Red Bull, Grande Poppy, salute. I got a little Crown Royal Peach in here. Nothing too crazy. I ain't here getting too spicy. This is Ben DiNucci's hat. True brand. This is Ben DiNucci's hat. I ain't know Ben DiNucci owned that company until about a month ago. You know, I found a hat. I got a white one too first, and I got a purple one for my frat. But I know it's Ben DiNucci's hat company. Shout out to Ben DiNucci. It's a dope hat company. I don't know if he ever going to play quarterback like that, but the hat's his flavor, man. I like it. I like it just because it looks fire. I know a lot of people don't like it. They don't like the upside down Dallas and all that. I think it just looks fire. So I rock with it heavy. I do. Dr. TX Rain with the $2 super chat. Who wins punt return? Random or current roster? I think they're going to have Tober do it. I feel like Jalen Tober is faster than Cedric Wilson, and Cedric Wilson was doing it last year. Simple enough. Tober's going to do it. I got a dark horse is Tony Pollard back there, but Tony Pollard got hurt a little bit last year. I feel like that's emergency purposes. I feel like they're going to put Tober back there. Watch. Rum and Coke. They respect. Everybody, yo, it's Saturday night. This is why I don't mind a little sip. If it was Tuesday afternoon and I was like, yo, get right. Y'all can be like, yo, CFT, I'm at work. But it's Saturday evening. We chilling. It's only right we have a little sip together and chill. We just vibing. You know, we vibing. I feel like Tober going to be decent. Oh, this dude. Hey, y'all notice that the dude that got blocked earlier talking about Jim Laws has come in here with like 15 profiles. You a wild boy if you create mad profiles, mad G, or maybe he just got mad Gmails. I'm coming for you and all this extra stuff. You got to be a special type of weirdo. But, do what you got to do. Charlie check A. Say family, I'm in prison in California right now watching you. And I truly like your input on things. We kind of almost be on the same page at times, which is a good thing. 100%. Hey man, Charlie check A, man. Y'all ain't got to time him out. If he's in prison looking at checking me out, man, first and foremost, I don't know why you in you know what I'm saying, in the Bing, but hold your head. For whatever reason, that's something we don't need to touch about on the football YouTube. But appreciate you checking in, and what I'm saying, glad for the support. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you in, but we ain't gonna touch on that because it's football. We don't keep football. Why you think people want CD outside only, but ask for offense to be versatile? I feel like CD should be able to move around, but I feel like I hate that people keep saying that CD can't play outside. That's crazy to me. CD 100% can play outside. Like I don't like people be tripping. I feel like CD is more than capable to be an outside receiver, but it's more so just people just don't. Cowboys fans just don't want to feel like we got good players. They don't want to give it up. They just can't. They like but they'll tell you Scary Terry is the best receiver in the division, or AJ Brown, or they'll give it to Devonta Smith over CeeDee Lamb because he won the Heisman, but they won't give it to CeeDee Lamb just because we can't like our own. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Nick Ralston's going to make the team, man. I don't know. We should carry a fullback, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Some Vic Damone. A.J. Brown is the best in the division. No, he's not, but respect. A.J. Brown's a great receiver, but he's not better than CeeDee Lamb. I say that without blinking. A.J. Brown is not better than CeeDee Lamb. He might be bigger than CeeDee Lamb. He's built more like a tight end than CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's a better receiver. It is what it is. I know A.J. Brown is no slouch, but when you see these stats to see A.J. Brown needs to pray he can get 1,000 yards this year because the Eagles ain't had 1,000-yard receiver since 2014. He needs to pray. Enjoying the show. I'm 65 years old. Daniel Kennedy, man, respect, man. Thank you. First of all, you 65 years old watching my show. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to 65. You know what I'm saying? CFT old, but I ain't get there yet. So respect. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? For watching the show and showing support. Appreciate that $1.99 super chat. Ken Art, $22 super chat. They need to try the undrafted free agent cornerback Stewart at punt return. Runs a 4.3. I'm not familiar with him. First of all, thank you again for the $22 super chat. I'm not familiar with Stewart. What's his first name, Kennard? Thank you again for that super chat, though. I'll look him up. Or I guess I could just go look at our undrafted free agent list I got on my phone. His last name is Stewart. So I'll do that. This dude is persistent, ain't he? Hey, you know what's funny? The dude that's coming at the Jim Laws, I don't even think Jim's still in here. Oh, he is. Never mind. Malesko is much better than most believe. I think it's Willesko, Jim. And Jim, don't worry about that dude, man. He and his feelings. I guess you heard his feelings from another show. He in here mad, butthurt, and sensitive, trying to hate on you. And we don't care about him around these parts. Isaac Taylor Stewart. I'm going to look him up. And if he can run a 4.3 and he can catch, he can do the punt return. I'm with it. Dr. TX Rain. Thank you again for that super chat, Kennard. Salute. Dr. TX Rain with the $2 super chat. What backup quarterback we want besides Rush? I don't know. I feel like we're going to pick up. You know how they cut quarterbacks into the. I feel like we're going to pick up our backup quarterback in camp. You know, I don't think we'll bring in like a Nick Foles because our fan base is stupid. And the first time Dak throw a pick, they're like, "Put Nick Foles in. He won a chip." So we won't bring in Nick Foles, but I wouldn't mind a veteran, someone that can bring something to the room, knowledgeable wise. But it won't be. It won't be. I don't see it being. Not that I don't think he could do it. I just don't think we would bring in a Nick Foles or nothing like that. So that's a good question. I don't know. I got to research it though. I got to look and see who might hit the market. Right now, I just don't know. I don't even know who the quarterbacks are on the market. Give me a couple names. Vic Damone, AJ Brown had over 800 yards half that season, and that's he did. He missed 4 games, so that's not quite half the season. He played. There was 17 game season. He played 13, so let's not say half the season he was out. He missed 4 games. Also, AJ Brown played with a real quarterback last year. Tannehill is better than Hurts. So what you want me to say? Tannehill has threw AJ Brown to a 1,000-yard season. The Eagles have not had a 1,000-yard receiver since 2014. That's 8 years, fam. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. They got to do that first before I start saying that someone's going to go for 1,200 to 1,300 yards and lead a division in receiving yards, because that's what it's going to take. CeeDee Lamb had 1,100 yards last year. You had to do better than that because that's his floor. You feel me? Like, I know you probably an Eagles fan and you butthurt because no one acknowledges y'all, but no one cares about you or AJ Brown or Devontae Smith. Scott Yak with the $5 super chat. Salute. Rush actually impressed me with the Vikings. He did. I like the bond that Dak and Rush got, man, because I like that when Rush won the game, they ain't paying the Dak and Dak looked salty. Like, you're paying to Dak, and Dak was like, that's dope. Like, Dak had love for Rush. I love that. So, appreciate that $5 super chat, Scott Yak. If we brought back Cooper Rush, I wouldn't be mad. He showed me that he's capable of winning a game. He stuck in there and made some good throws. He did, and I'm here for the crowd is saying Cam Newton. I would love Cam Newton, because I feel like he can make the throws too, but he's such a big personality. He's another. It's sad. Cowboys, I can't bring in good, talented backups because they good, talented backups, because I got to think about our fan base wanting to turn on Dak. He threw 37 touchdowns, but our fan base would be like, yo, put in Cam, because our fan base is nuts. But yeah, if we ended up with Cam Newton, I would not be bad. I wouldn't. Excuse me. Because Cam, if Dak went down, knock on wood, for a week or two, we can just switch our play style, and Cam can run. He can't do it a whole year, but Cam can just play differently and run us to a win or two. Just physicality alone behind our offensive line. He can be Jalen Hurts. He could be a running back at quarterback. Yeah, that's what he could do. Andy Dalton, bring him back. He helps Dak. I would take Andy Dalton back in a heartbeat because he can play. And he come back, and no one would think. You know what? No one would think that's a good point. No one would think that he's better than Dak. That ship sailed. But he's definitely capable of winning a game or two. Great point. Bring back Andy Dalton. I love weed. Great point. That's why you got that wrench tonight. Great point. Someone changed their name to Jalen Squirts. That's hilarious. We gonna smoke the cow noise. Come on, you got to be 10 with that comment. That's stupid. What am I missing out on? I thought you was my people. What's wrong? Hold on, let me look in the chat. The chat going off. Jim Laws, I'll be 61 in September. Libra gang. Salute, man. I got married in September. That's dope. That's fire. That's a good month. Jalen Squirts. Hey. Let's see what 301 Cowboys, man. You want it, man. I be wanting to hate on you, timing people out, but the stuff they saying, they got to get timed out. So respect. Like, I be wanting to say, don't count people out. And then I look at their comment and be like, yeah, you ain't here talking about your D. Pause. Like, you got to chill. Nobody want to hear about your D, man. This is a football stream. Pause. No, I see. Are you talking to Vic Damone? You thought you knew him? Nah. Vic Damone in here, Eagles fan in here, butthurt. He emotional. He Carl Thomas. See, this is why you can't bring Cam Newton. Some random dude in here, Carolina Panther, better than the Saints. Cam is better than Dak. See, you can't. This is why you can't have nice things as a Cowboys fan, because people come here saying craziness like that. Cam is better than Dak. You just can't, man. Why everybody gotta? Come on, man. Why? What Dak do to y'all, man? Come on, man. Why? No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to argue if Cam Newton is, because we know that Cam Newton is not better than Dak Prescott. We're not doing that's not no hate to Cam. He had a higher high in his career than Dak Prescott. I give him that. He made it to the Super Bowl. Didn't win it, but he made it. You know, his team was wildly great that year, and that's Ron Rivera's best year. He got carried by Cam. But we are not what we're not going to do is explain why Dak is better than him right now. That's a factual thing, and it's stupid. Nope. I got another $20 super chat from Daryl Wilson. Shout out to Daryl Wilson, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. I love how you keep it real, man. You talk to your CFT Goonies. Hey, man, we gonna call them the cartel, man. CFT cartel, but I appreciate it. You're right. A Cowboys, Dallas Cowboy player only gets props when they move on for the Cowboys. I think you said, "Where do you, Mister?" I don't know what that last part means. First and foremost, appreciate you for the $20 super chat, Daryl Wilson. Thank you. And CFT Goonies is dope, but I'm gonna roll with cartel. I like that name. You're right. Cowboys players only get props. They do. Amari Cooper, Lyle Collins, Cedric Wilson have gotten massive props since they've left. It's crazy to me. But thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate you. And I think you're saying, where am I? I'm going to just say East Coast. I don't need people trying to look me up. One of these days, I'm going to tell y'all exactly where I am if you don't already know. But I ain't broadcasting it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because I'm shook. I just don't need people trying to find my house. I don't need it. Trust me, I ain't trying to find y'all when I ask for a roll call. I promise. New name, CFT East. Tony Romo, the back. Tony Romo is making like $20 million a year to talk. You think he putting the helmet back on? Tony Romo wouldn't need coach. He making wild bread. 757, salute, man. I got family in the 7-5. True family up there. Respect. Shout out to you in the 7-5, man. What part of the 7-5 too? I'm not in the DMV. I got a lot. I was up in the DMV for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Not in the DMV. I got family. I got literal family in the DMV too. I got a lot of people on the East Coast. I bet y'all can't guess where CFT was born, though. Where was I born? That's a random question, but just guess. Where was I born? CDG with $25 super chat. Salute. But still back like I never. Hey, man, you right back. $25 super chat. CDG. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Hope everything good with you. Right back like you never left. All day, man. Thank you. Let me see. Where was I born? People saying, let me see the names. I'm hitting up any games. I'm thinking about Tennessee. I told you I'm on the East Coast. Tennessee, maybe Jacksonville. I'm definitely going to be at the Washington game, even though this division going to be locked up by then, but I'll be there. NY, no, not born in NY. I know I sound like I'm from NY. I got a lot of friends from New York, and I lived in Harrisburg, PA. So a lot of the way I talk was because I spent my middle school years and my high school years on the East Coast up in Pennsylvania a little bit. And then when I went to college, a lot of the people I hung out with was from New York. So it kind of cultivated the way I talk. And I ain't been able to shift back since. Dallas. Was not born in Dallas. Texas, New York, NY, or Philly. I was born in Texas. Now let's say this. Virginia. No, went to college in Virginia. Richmond, Virginia, to be exact. Virginia Union. What part of Texas was I born in? Not Dallas. I already said not Dallas. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio or Austin, Allen, H-Town. Let's go. This is fun. Fort Worth, Frisco. Nope. East Waco. Nope. East Texas 903. Austin, Fort Worth. I gotta let the people get their answers out before I drop it. Fort Worth, Funky Town, El Paso. Nope. Y'all, I appreciate the participation, man. Y'all got me hyped in here. Russia, somebody's house from y'all wildin'. You a Jersey guy. Nah, just like I said, I've been up in Harrisburg, PA, so that's where my lingo come from. I was born in Austin, Texas, man. Austin, Texas. You know, and I'm from the era where you pick your team from where you was born. And listen, born in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? When we was winning those chips, it wasn't hard to pick a team. I wasn't picking the Oilers. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I go back that far when it was the Oilers, wasn't no Texans. So yeah, man. Cowboys got chosen, and we is what it is. Austin, Texas, in the 80s. Yes, sir. That's dope, man. But that's where it come from. That's where if y'all, anybody that's in this stream, y'all get to know CFT was super hype about the Cowboys because I was born in Austin, Texas in the 80s. And yeah, man, that's where it come from. That's where it come from. Yeah, Oilers. I'm old. Eddie George. Yeah, man. Old like that. I know. Oilers are the Titans now. I know. I'm familiar. I might go to what do y'all think is the best game? Should I go to I want to go to a stadium I've never been to. Anybody never been to the Titan Stadium? I think that Titans game is going to be crucial for our season. Like crucial. I feel like it's going to be important. You know what I'm saying? That's probably our hardest game back at the end of the year. I think that Titans game might be real. Anybody been in a Titan Stadium? And it's 265 people still rock on me at 10 o'clock on a Saturday. 350 likes. Y'all showing out, man. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to y'all. The Jags game is a free win, and the Jags got mad beaches around them. So you might go down there. I might take the wife to the Jags game and just chill. You know what I'm saying? That's no. Let me get the Jags a little props. The Jags, if anything, is going to be hungry. They got a lot of young talent. Trevor Lawrence is still coming into himself. You can't call him a bust yet. So the Jags game might be harder than we think. You know what I'm saying? And not to be funny, let me say this. Let me get back to the rookie camp real quick. I got a $5 super chat, and I'm going to get back to the rookie camp. Robert Vince, keep up the good work, brother. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat, Robert Vince. Thank you. Salute. Our rookie camp, you know what people, a lot of people going to call me overhyping, too optimistic, let the players play. It's just rookie camp, blase. You know why it's not just rookie camp? Because real reporters going to report what they see. They're not homers. Reporters actually love negativity. If y'all see, and look, this is a player I love Treylon Burks coming out of college. I wanted him bad. That's why I'm not a scout. That's why I'm a YouTuber, because I don't be knowing what I'm talking about sometimes. Sometimes I'm wrong, and I'm fine with that. Treylon Burks left rookie camp. Apparently, he was gassed, he killed over. I don't know if he threw up. There's video of him walking into the thing all gingerly. He's overweight, out of shape, and looks terrible right now. None of our rookies look like that. They all focused in having a great couple days of camp, rookie mini camp. And if you think, every team gonna report greatness. No, reporters are gonna report what they see. They're not YouTubers. We gonna report greatness because that's what we do. That's why I'm not a reporter. If you check my bio, check CMT's bio. I'm not a reporter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a fan. No more, none less. But yeah, man, if our players looked horrible, Tyler Smith looked bad, it'd be out there. It wouldn't be on the low. People would be like, yo, the Cowboys slipped. Tyler Smith looking trash. But that ain't the case. Tony Johnson, you ain't late to the party, brother. Salute to Tony Johnson, man. Oh, Javon Pettigrew came in here. You came in here with almost 300 people in here. I didn't even know you was in here, Javon. You just showed up talking crazy. Anaya Moultrie, 17-0. Let's go. I'm with you, Anaya. I'm with you. Yeah, and I feel like the Jags do have a better coach. Doug Peterson is miles above Urban Meyer in the NFL. That's a Super Bowl winning coach. Let's not trip. The Jaguars are going to be one of the better teams this year. I don't feel like that's as easy a win as I want to say it is. I just don't. I know the Jaguars historically are bad, but you heard her here first. I feel like the Jaguars game is going to be a game we're going to have to come to play. It's going to be harder than most of our divisional games. I'll tell you that. 5-12. Here we go. Come on, Roberto Flitz. 5-12. You see 12 losses for the Cowboys? You don't believe that. I can't even take you seriously. Let's do record predictions since he brought it up. 5-12. What do y'all see? I know the other day I said, I looked at our schedule. I said I could see 12-5 easily. And I was struggling to 5 losses, talking myself into 5 losses. I know we play the Rams. I know we play the Tampa. I know we play the Bengals. I know we play the Vikings and the Titans and the Colts. And people like, yo, we losing all those games. And I just don't see why people always force themselves into thinking we losing games automatically. We not. I know people don't think we won any good games last year. That's a lie. You know, we knocked off the Panthers when they was, 3-1, 3-0. You know what I'm saying? We put the Eagles in their place, even though they think they're great. Balled up the Patriots, beat the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? 100% should have beat the Raiders. Should have beat the Raiders. Whole bunch of whack. If you watched Thanksgiving, and everybody did, you saw that the refs was ODing. ODing. You know what I'm saying? Should have won the Bucs game. Levante David take his helmet off and slam it down and running around. The same call that the Rams got in the playoffs when Levante David took his helmet off, we didn't get in the first game because we don't get calls like that. So let's not trip about how good we're going to be. We're going to be pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at some of these scores, man. 14. I love when people get crazy. 14-2, you gotta add 3 to that. But 13, 10-7. Victor Moan, you's a hater, so we know you is. 13 wins, 3-14. Okay, okay. Come on. 7-8 wins. We're not the Panthers, Javon. We're not. Y'all going 6-11, not us. 13 wins, 12-5. I felt 12-5 was our floor. 15-2. I love when y'all get hyped. 15-2. Let's go. Anaya Moultrie with the 17-0. I love it. Respect. Victor Moan, I don't care if you're a Cowboys fan, you don't act like it. So it's hard to tell who you is. You in here talking bad all night. What you want me to do? I don't care that you're talking bad, but don't get mad because I can't recognize you. You look funny in the light. You don't look like a Cowboys fan. You look like a Cowboys hater. So I'm sorry I keep confusing you with some of the bummy Eagles fans. You acted like an Eagles fan. If we was at a game, I would make you sit with the Eagles fans because that's how you acting. You can't sit over here with us. It's the cool kids over here. Jim Law is 14-3. I can see it. I know everybody's saying we're not going to, but ask yourself these questions. How many games last year did CD, how many games that year did Amari Cooper was responsible for one win? That Vikings game was on Coop and Cooper Rush. So, yes. But Lyle Collins ain't win us no games, and Cedric Wilson ain't win us no games. Like, win us a game. Coop did win us that Vikings game, man. That crazy catch he made on the sideline and the winning touchdown. But that game ain't won without the player y'all keep forgetting. Without Zeke Elliott breaking them tackles, the game ain't won. Dr. TX Rain with the 199 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Hold on, peoples. Bear me for a second. Roberto Flakes. Hold on. Let's talk to somebody, man, real quick. You've been in here. I've been going for about an hour, 45 minutes, almost 2 hours, Roberto. Question to you. How many times did I mention Super Bowl? Since you in here talk, it's always the other team's fans. It's always somebody else bringing up something that we don't bring up. I've been in here for 2 hours. We talked about a lot of stuff, from where people's from to what people are drinking. We talking about the schedule. We talking about players. We talking about bringing Anthony Barr. Whole lot of stuff. Ain't nobody bring up Super Bowl to your corny self. You corny. And you trying to reach. You just corny. Corny. You talk real crazy online. All I said was AJ was good. What are you talking about, bro? Vic Damone, you sound like you getting emotional like Carl Thomas. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I'm not too big to not apologize. Sorry if you mad, because now you're trying to take it into I talk crazy online. You want me to come back and be like, who is you? And it ain't even all that. We talking sports. AJ Brown is a good receiver. I agree with you. I don't think he's better than CD Lamb. You've also said a bunch of other comments that made me sounded like you were an Eagles fan. Because like most Cowboys fans, you give more props to other players before you give them to your own. So I'm sorry that you sound like an Eagles fan. Ain't nobody trying to fight you. We ain't got to throw the hands. It ain't all about that. Ain't nobody scared of you. You ain't scared of me. We talking football. But as far as how you sound like an Eagles fan. I'm sorry. AJ Brown has not played a down in the NFC East. You cannot step into the division and automatically be better than the dude that had better stats than you last year. You played 2.5 more games than CD Lamb. CD Lamb played 2.5 more games than you. You missed 4. CD missed 2.5. Oh no, you missed 4. CD Lamb missed 1.5 because he had a concussion. He had 1,100 yards. Why is he automatically better than CD Lamb? He got a higher drop percentage. Go look at the advanced stats, man. I ain't just talking. But you want to get emotional and come here and think somebody threatening you. Ain't nobody threatening you. Ain't nobody trying to tell you ain't tough. You sound like an Eagles fan. Don't get mad because I told you guys stay with the Eagles. I ain't saying I was more of a Cowboys fan than you. You just sound like an Eagles fan. Cole's Cowboys, $5 super chat. I did a live stream with JC Sports Talk, and he said we going 9-8, bro. I know. I did a live stream with him too. Shout out to Cole's Cowboys, man. Salute to him. Now, I think you got a YouTube too. Go salute. Check my brother out and definitely subscribe to his content as well. JC Sports Talk is a cool dude. I ain't got no problem with him. He's an Eagles fan, but he's also one of those Eagles fans. He kind of like me. He's overly optimistic about the Eagles. So we diametrically opposed. We not going to agree on a lot of things. But he does Eagles content. Great brother, very cool. I enjoyed the thing. And when we talked, I was telling him, I was like, yo, man, you guys seem like y'all more, we the underdogs now. And national media wise, we are the underdogs. And I'll take it. I like that we're being written off in May and nobody paying us no mind. And it's better. It's better for the Cowboys, man. Vic Damone, hey, do you do call-ins me? Hold on, Vic Damone. Hey, do you do call-ins me or vice versa? You really don't see my comments. Who was emotional? I don't do call-ins yet. I guess you could call my channel trash. I haven't set that up yet. You can hit me on Twitter though. Cowboys_fan talk. You can DM me. You know, I guess you want to talk to me, so we can go back and forth like that. You know, we can form a friendship. But no, I don't do call-ins yet. I'll get there. I haven't set it up yet. I know I don't got the graphics and all that. I just go live in my office and come in here and do my thing. Big Flock, I hate internet gangsters having them. Hey man, they caught me slipping one time, maybe twice. Right after the loss, I was twisted. Somebody came here talking crazy. Me and him got into it. We got into it in my DMs. It was a lot of threats flying back and forth. And I was like, what am I doing, man? This is sports, man. I got to chill out. So I try to check myself from that one, man. It ain't even that deep. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that deep. What is Twitter? I just do YouTube, Twitter BS. Twitter wild, man. Hey, look, ask 301. Hey, yo, everybody's in the chat right now. We still got 250 in here at 10 at night. I'm going to go in a minute. But before I go, I'll do another like 10 minutes. Before I go, y'all ask 301 Cowboys how I give it up. 301 Cowboys. Tell everybody what happened when you call me a cornball. Ask him how I give it up. He'll write in the chat. You know, I'm not a tough guy, but I also don't hesitate when I feel disrespected. Ask 301 Cowboys how I get down. Dr. TX Rain. The only thing Eagles got is Cox Davis together for 1 year. That's it. Hurts going to gift us a couple touchdowns. I feel like Hurts is going to definitely throw some interceptions. I ain't got no problem. Look, Fletcher Cox is a veteran. He's a great player too. Jordan Davis is a great player. I'm not even slighting the Eagles players. They got good players. They do. But they got massive holes in a couple places. The quarterback got to show me that he can throw, like consistently. Show me they can read the defense. All right? The running back room looks real skimp. I know that the running back yards look great, but if you take those 800-something yards that Jalen Hurts got away, they don't got a 1,000-yard rusher. Miles Sanders had a lackluster year. Boston Scott and the rest of them dudes, Jordan Howard, conglomerate make one Ezekiel Elliott. One. So they got a hole there. They got a big hole at safety because Epps ain't doing it. Anthony Harris ain't doing it. And whoever their right corner is ain't doing it. Darius Slay is legit. They got their D tackle room is crazy. And Hassan Reddick is a great edge. But there's a hole on the other edge too. Now, Nakobe Dean, great linebacker. I think Nakobe Dean is going to be a great linebacker. Kaiser White is a suitable linebacker. He's not trash. He's not. So they're not like deplorable or barren. But when I start lining up my talent versus theirs, we better. Period. Yeah, man, hit the like button, man. Let's get to 400 likes before I get up out of here. I'll mess with you, Victor Moan. Anybody that go back and forth with me like that, I'm going to make you a mod. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make you a mod. You cool. We can go back and forth. Ain't nothing wrong going back and forth with disagreeing. Like I said that earlier. But I call people emotional that get in their feelings a little bit. So it's just lingo, man. I call him Carl Thomas. It ain't that deep. I ain't calling you a soft person for real. It's just football talk, man. But I rock with you because we went back and forth a little bit. I can rock with that. Eagles had a good draft, man. I ain't say the Eagles draft was trash. Other people have. I ain't. At least them top two players. Cam Jurgens remains to be seen. I'm not giving him props off the rip. You know what I'm saying? AJ Brown isn't a draft player. He's a trade. I know what happened in the draft. You know what I'm saying? But AJ Brown is great. Can your quarterback get him the ball? Like, get him the ball. You feel me? Yeah, we can agree to disagree. That's what we're supposed to do. It's just sports. Ronald Angro, you the man, Rome. Straight no chaser. Appreciate you, man. Good looking. Trev, you know what? I got you with the mod. Because I got fam up there. You the 757 representative, T-Rev. Pettigrew still in here? Oh, come on, man. He in here. Who you replacing Reddick with? You here asking us who you replacing Randy Gregory with? Who's Hassan Reddick's replacement? Javon Pettigrew. You here talking spicy? He come here every time because look, ain't no Panthers channel that's saucy like this. So he come here. Ain't no Panthers channel that can go live on a Saturday, get 250 people in there rocking. It just ain't. So he come in here talking. Jurgens, they saying that they might try to play Jurgens at guard. And Jurgens is lightweight, kind of like Kelsey, and he might be incredible. I'm not too familiar with Cam Jurgens, but he's apparently he's a decent lineman, and I ain't saying he's trash. I'm just saying I'm not giving him automatic props because I don't know about him, and I'm not doing no research on him because he's not a Cowboy. I do in-depth research on players that I don't know that's Cowboys. Eagles fan, y'all go research Jurgens. I know Nakobe Dean because I researched him before the draft, and I think he's going to be a great player. So Davis going to be a great player. That's cool. We got great players on our side too. Because I'm in the belief that I feel like Tyler Smith might be able to slam Jordan Davis. It is what it is. They're the same weight. And Tyler Smith's strong too. Now, when Tyler Smith slammed Jordan Davis, what y'all going to say then? Y'all going to be all in y'all feelings. Hey, bro. T-Rev, man. My actual intro is made by my brother who live in the 757. My intro music is already legitimate from my brother who do music. I appreciate you though. I'll definitely check your content out though. Send me your music in my Twitter DM. I'll check it out. Maybe y'all can link up. But yeah, man, I already got an intro from family. So that joint is solidified. That song ain't going nowhere. P. Wang, so sorry. Maybe you can. At least I live outside of Philly. Cowboys fans are bandwagoners. I guess. I guess. I'm going to go check your channel out, though. Word. I'm going to go check your channel out. That's dope. No question. When I get off this joint, I'm going to check you out. You damn right I'm feeling good. Yep. Ain't that the point? Roman Thomas, when you take a sip, you're supposed to feel good a little bit. Well, y'all got me to 400 likes. It's 250 people in here still rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Let me leave y'all with this. I do want to end. I don't want to just end with just all right, then y'all. I holla. I'll end with what the title was talking about. I feel like Anthony Barr will be great for this team. I feel like Anthony Barr he's a veteran linebacker. I feel like he will give us coverage and insurance for when hold on. Before I get into my bag, I got another super chat from Dr. TX Rain. All y'all hating on T Sizzle. That is his nickname too. Tyler Smith's nickname is T Sizzle. I know he's not the T Sizzle from the Ravens, but I like that name. That's flavor. He the truth. I'm making that ish. Receipts on everything. Dr. TX Rain, man. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. Before I get into my last minute diatribe before I get off of here. I feel like Anthony Barr will bring a lot to this team, veteran wise. I feel like when Micah kicks down to DN and D-Law kicks in the D tackle, and we go with our NASCAR pass rush package. I don't like calling it NASCAR because it's a Giants thing, but our pass rush package. I feel like Barr will be incredible to have back there with Jabril Cox, and you can rotate LVE in. But I feel like he gives us insurance at linebacker. That's one of the places where I feel like our depth ain't as strong, and I would love to have him there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm happy that Clarence Hill came in earlier and said that the Cowboys have interest in Barr if it's at the right price, and I hope Barr realizes that. Shout out to you, CDG. You have a good Sunday too, man. I feel like Barr will bring a lot to the table like that. As far as the rookies, man, I'm hearing Tyler Smith is a monster. I feel like he's as physically daunting as we've heard he is. I know it's still shorts and a helmet, but he don't look sloppy from what I heard. He's moving great. He's been playing exclusively at guard. Anybody that thought that he might be a tackle or why we take a tackle, he's been playing at guard and he looks good in that spot. I'm hearing that Ridgeway is chippy and aggressive. The Vanilla Gorilla is looking legit. Sam Williams has a great first step. Ferguson, the tight end we took from Wisconsin, basically was just saying, I'm here to block. First and foremost, that's my first job as a tight end. He's saying that they block at Wisconsin. First, second, third, fourth down. That's what we do. So I like his demeanor, I like his attitude. Jalen Tolbert said that Dak Prescott sent him the playbook right after he got drafted. He's locked in. I'm just liking the way our rookies are locked in. They're not walking off the field all out of breath like Treylon Burks and out of shape. Everybody is locked in and ready to go. Clark is on the field, even though he had the fusion surgery. He's doing mental reps and walkthroughs. And I noticed it's just rookie minicap. It's been 2 days, but I'm hearing great things. And it don't got to be great, because if you just Google Tennessee Titans camp and hear about how Treylon Burks is out there with the inhaler, it ain't always great. Everybody's camp ain't great. Some people's camp look trash. Remember last year, the rookie for the Giants didn't even have the right cleats. Like, everybody's rookie camp ain't great. You know what I'm saying? But our rookie camp looking good. I feel like Barr will make this team better. Yeah, man. Hold on. Skywalker still? Did I miss? Oh, snap. Sky in here. That's my dog. Oh, snap. I'm in here in my diatribe. I ain't even looking at the chat. Salute to Skywalker still, man. Now, that's one of the goats in this, man. Sky's my dude. And Sky's from Harrisburg, too, man. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Harrisburg. Sky know the deal. I told him offline already that I lived in Harrisburg. Skywalker's still one of the best in the game. Like, that dude is headed to the moon. Like, Skywalker is a beast, man. With not just with the talk, just some people just made for this, man. I can see Skywalker on networks one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna stay grassroots, but Skywalker, that dude, man. I got nothing but love for him. You know what I'm saying? I was in my diatribe. I got hyped though. Skywalker, my man. But I just feel like, I know we lost names, but I think we gained soldiers. You know. Appreciate you, Skywalker, man. Thank you, man. That means a lot coming from you, man. You are 100% professional and dope at what you do. You know what I'm saying? So when you say you see growth in me, I appreciate it. And I ain't afraid to say that in front of everybody, man. Thank you. We got to do some work, Sky. I don't know how, but we got to connect. We got to do something. I'm supposed to be doing something with Jay Tuck next week. So maybe you can come on too if you're free. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Tuck would, obviously. I know you and Tuck, man, cool. I would not mind. That'd be dope. Just I'll hit you in the DM, man. I'll holler at you, Sky. Yeah, man, Sky. Watching Sky killing the volume. I love watching that joint, man. That's my daily dose of real Cowboys content. Not what you get from the 4 letters. You know what I'm saying? I definitely jump in there. I jump in with it, man. I'm fans of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Final word. Watch Sky, Okoye Media. You know what I'm saying? CFO, Jay Tuck, my boy Nick, Sky, Star Gang. I know I always miss somebody. Joe Rodriguez, Cowboys blog. Space Cowboy. Who am I missing? I always end up missing somebody and feel horrible. I'm fans of everybody, you know, because everybody bring their own perspective and bring greatness. I love the Cowboys community, man. I don't got hate for no one, especially not in the Cowboys community. I know I'm missing some. Mark Holmes. Mark I met Mark at the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? My boy DMV Cowboys. I met Mark at the Cowboys versus Washington's last year. Great dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Cowboys community is dope. You know, I know I'm missing somebody. Foot's the king. I met him in person too. Foots is dope. That tailgate was, man, that food was mad banging. If anybody was there, that food was mad banging. You know what I'm saying? Me and Boys for Life don't get along. Boys for Life is cool. He a Cowboys fan, no hate to him, but we don't get along. I don't hate him, but we diametrically opposed because he hate Dak and I can't get with it. And he used to come in my Twitter wilding, so I had to block him. I think he's still blocked. You don't want that smoke with Micah. Micah apparently mad nice and of course y'all know I was on Law Nation channel the other day. That's the big homie, man. Law is one of them dudes too. Boss Cowboy, the OC, Big Game James. Even though Big Game is mad at the Cowboys right now. Jeff Kavanaugh. I've never worked with Jeff. We only spoke on Twitter. Jeff Kavanaugh, that dude. You know what I'm saying? No question. Y'all help me. I'm glad y'all helped me remember because I don't want to feel like I left nobody out. I said DMV. That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm at DMV in person. That's my man's. Shoot, he knows people I went to college with. Yeah, man. I appreciate being a part of this thing that we got the Cowboys content creators that we get a chance to do something different than. Oh yeah, I said Star Gang, BJ, Nick, Spoonie, Mariella. Look, man, love to them too. My boy Nix is the best in the game at the Twitter Spaces, the best in the game. Yeah, Mary. Shout out to Mary. You know what I'm saying? Star Gang Beauty. Yeah, man, we got to do the roll call on all the great content creators. And I still know I'm missing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cowboys fan 1980. He dropped some knowledge on me early in the game too. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but you know, great dude. I said Cowboys blog Joe Rod. I know I'm missing somebody. That's fine. Anybody that I didn't miss, man, just know I got love for everybody. I appreciate y'all for jumping in here. Right, still 220 people rocking me at 10:30 on a Saturday. When I'm gonna jump off of here, man. I'm gonna go live again soon. I like Saturday nights though. Y'all always keep y'all eyes open for CFT on Saturday night, man. And I think I'll leave y'all with this. I think I know what I'm gonna call, the CFT Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? The cartel. I like that. CFT, man, the cartel. I'm gonna roll with that. Y'all have a good evening though. Cheers.